We've done it again, ladies and gentlemen. What a house we've got for you today. Absolutely stunning location, and only about 2 minutes by car to where I live. Okay, so I thought I would start this video off in my neighbourhood. This is where I live. This is called Tornelli, which is just outside beautiful, beautiful Palombaro, which you can hopefully see here on the ridge. And then in the distance here we have Casoli, this side. And we're really close to Guardiagrel, Faro San Martino. We're just over half an hour from the coast, 45 minutes to ski resorts. What more can you ask for, I hear you say. So this area is right in between Palombaro and Pennapiedimonte. I will put a video of a property in Palombaro so you can see the centre, and I will also put a property which will be coming probably next week in Pennapiedimonte. So I will add that to this video once that's done, so you can see how beautiful Pennapiedimonte is as well. But for now I just wanted to show you the local area of this house. My house is just, can't quite see it, we're just hid behind these trees here. And the house that we're going to see, now this is going to be hard for me to point out because it's such a small screen here, but hopefully you can pick out, maybe there's a white house or a creamy coloured house at the top here. It's the highest one that you can see out of this little group of properties. Hopefully you can see that. That's what we're going to see. And it's actually in the national park. And the MAIELLA National Park is just absolutely incredible. I mean, you can see some of the scenery around us. Amazing. If you like walking in the mountains, stunning. This area, obviously I live here, I chose here, so I obviously love it. Because you do feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, but the reality is you're not at all. It's easy to get around to the local towns and villages. You do need a car, but you would want a car anyway, otherwise you'll miss all these amazing places that are around. Just look at these mountains, and even though we're up close to the mountains, we're on the seaside of the mountain. So when you're looking at this side, I mean the coast you can't see because of this hill here, but the coast, we head to Casoli that is in front, and then it's all main roads that take you straight down to the beach area. But because we're on the seaside of the mountains, we hardly get any snow. It's always at the top of the mountains. You can probably see where the tree line finishes. So you'll find, I mean, we're in October now and the weather's still fantastic, but when the snow does come, it will go to the tops. But that's it. Only maybe comes down for a few days. Really is a stunning location. And this property is a great one. It really is. It's I mean, the price is fantastic to start with. You've got potentially 4, possibly even 5 bedrooms if you wanted. Yes, there's some updating. It is habitable. It was lived in by an elderly lady, but it does need updating. But it's one of those that you could start using and just grow into it. Really is an amazing place. Are you ready for it? Let's make our way up there. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the national park of the MAIELLA National Park, should I say, which is now UNESCO. I can't remember the full name of it now. Something like the MAIELLA Geopark UNESCO. As I said, this is my neighbourhood, my stomping ground. And just look at this property that we're going to see. What an amazing place. And you've not seen the front of it yet, the best part. And look at the MAIELLA in the background. Or part of the MAIELLA. So as I mentioned before, this property is literally 2 minutes up the road from where I live. So you've got great neighbours. That's got to be a plus side, hasn't it? Just look at this. How stunning is that? How traditional. And you could probably see the stone at the bottom. So it is a stone property, so more of that could be revealed if needs be. How peaceful is it here? And you may think that it's isolated, but it's not at all. You're a few minutes out of the town and you'll be sat on the beach in 35 minutes and up in the ski resorts in 40. What a property. So the garden, I'm going to have a walk around the garden shortly. So the garden is fenced off, but there's also another strip of land with it that is somewhere in this area. I need to just double check with the owner. And it's a strip that just goes up to the higher trees at the back. It's quite a long strip. So if you wanted to, I don't know, plant some olive trees or fruit trees, and that's no problem at all. And up in the mountain here is the famous Grotta Sant'Angelo, which is a hermit's chapel. Whenever I say a hermit's chapel, I always imagine small people. I don't small sort of like cartoon character type. I don't know why, but yeah, it's an old chapel built into a cave, and it's just, we're talking of over 1,000 years of story. Incredible. Look how great this garden is, and I've got the sun right in my eyes. Okay, let's start and have a look around the garden first. So you've got this nice terrace. You have got a little bit of a sort of a storage room to the side. Look at this beautiful MAIELLA stone. It's in great condition, this property. It still needs certain updates, but the structure is fantastic. It's a little bit breezy up here. We're at the beginning of October now, and it's so warm. It's so nice to have this little bit of breeze. It's been like this for a few days, but it's so welcoming in this hot weather. Just look at the beautiful stone again. How great is that? I love the cornerstones on these buildings as well. Look at the size of some of these, and each one of these is literally somebody that has hit it with a chisel to create this kind of effect. Amazing. So we have a garage here. You do have access to that from through this gate. And just look at this for a garden. To me, it's a perfect size. And it's all fenced off. It is a little bit hazy today, because usually you would be able to see the sea in this direction. But it's just got that haze. And then you see Palombaro straight ahead. You can see that from the house. A beautiful view of the local town. And it's literally just a few minutes away. You could walk there if you wanted to. A couple of hills, but it can be done. You got fig trees. You've got, I'm not sure what this tree is, but it is some sort of fruit tree. That one's definitely a fig. Looks like you've got apples. Just look at this. How idyllic is this? Do you say idyllic or idyllic? Yeah, whatever. But it is. I can hear some of you saying, just stay quiet, Dave, for a few minutes. Let's listen to the atmosphere. I will do that. I'll try and see if I can do it for 20 seconds. I can't. I nearly did. Just look how incredible it is. And like I said, the haze today is covering the full views. I don't know if you can see in the gap here, this is Palombaro, and then beyond it, it may not be coming out on the camera, but it's Casoli. And so you've got Palombaro, Casoli, Fara San Martino, all in this sort of direction. And then in the opposite direction, above, I don't think this video will pick it up, but you can see the top of Pennapiedimonte on the mountainside here. And then above this fig tree in the distance, which I can't really see it on this camera, but somewhere around about here, that's Guardiagrele. Another brilliant town. So Guardiagrele is probably 15-20 minutes maximum from here. Guardiagrele is beautiful. And look, the MAIELLA National Park. And you can see from here as well that the building is in great condition. And for this price, it's mind-blowing. The roof is in great condition. Let's do the full round of the garden, and then we'll see what views we can see over this side. I actually come here with my next door neighbour sometimes. We go onto this hill here for the truffles, black truffles. Beautiful. And you're not isolated, there's some houses close by. These I think are used as holiday homes, but just, I don't know if you can make out the houses here. There's two, no, there's a young family in one of them, one's from the UK and his wife from, I can't remember if it's Sweden or Norway, that live here, and then another lady from the UK that lives here. So you've got plenty of company around you if you need that. Just look at this. I really wish you were here next to me. Because it's mind-blowing what you can see from here, and this would make a great terrace as well. This could be tiled and go out on top of the garage. And here, it is absolutely, it is stunning. It's more than stunning. Fantastic. Is it fantastically stunning? I think I'm losing my mind a little bit. You know that I get excited with properties like this. And this area, as I say, is just superb, and I know that from first hand because I live 2 minutes down the road. Okay, are you excited to look inside? Let's do it. Okay, so the thing to remember with houses like this, obviously there is some work that needs to be done for updating. There was an elderly lady that lived here, the owner's mum, lived here, so it is habitable, but it's basic habitable, and there's obviously some work to as I said before, to update, but at this price it's incredible, and the amount of space on offer is incredible as well. So downstairs, obviously because the lady was quite elderly, they split things up to suit her, to keep her on one level, if you like. What I mean by that is this was originally, and still is, a kitchen, but this wall they added in extra, and there's a bathroom in there that I'll show you. So there's a few things that I would change, but the good thing is you can still get in here and start using it. So I'd be really tempted to take this wall down and just have one big open plan kitchen dining area. And remember that these walls, I mean, you can see how thick, look how thick these are. So these are all stone walls. I mean, that's got to be at least probably 80 centimetres. Or certainly 60, yeah, between 60 and 80 I would say. And also, this has vaulted ceilings. So potentially, if the stones are nice underneath there, or the terracotta bricks, you could potentially reveal those as well. But I think this would be a great size if you just take that down and just have it all as a open plan. So at the moment, this was just, I think the lady actually used this as her bedroom at the time, because there's also a little bathroom that they've done on here. Again, this was all done to make life easier for the lady that was in here. But for me, all of this could be kitchen and sort of dining area, and then that little bathroom area at the back. Maybe you could put the washing machine in there as well. But it's still good to have a toilet area downstairs as well. And then the next room, so to the right, I think this would make quite a good lounge area, because it's got a lovely big fireplace, good size. Again, really thick walls. So all of this is stone. I would have this as almost sort of like a cantina area, like a, I don't know, like a summer lounge that you would come in here to I don't know. What am I trying to say to you? Help me out. Give me your ideas. But I just get the feeling of this is more like a canteen, so all stone, nice lighting, fireplace and all the rest of it. The reason why I say this is because upstairs there's another room that's being used currently as sort of a dining area, if you like, that could be a really great lounge. So it could be that maybe you have this as a really swanky dining area with the stone and the fireplace, nice kitchen just across the way, and then go upstairs to the lounge. Possibly. There's that many rooms in here, you can do so many things. So that's the downstairs area. Then you got these marble stairs, which is pretty standard here. Nice green walls. Not sure about them. But again, it's cosmetic. And up here, you've got so much space. So let's start in the room that I mentioned is almost like well, it is a dining area, but this could potentially be another lounge, or maybe you'd want more bedrooms. There's already 4 bedrooms, so you can use this as something else. I just think it would make quite a good lounge. I don't know, let me know in the comments. The other reason why I like it as a lounge is you get amazing views as well. I wish it was a clearer day. Hopefully you can see Palombaro just here. Let me open the window. Just look at that. You'd be looking down to the sea usually. And look at the beautiful garden area. Excuse me. Just spoiled that moment of peace. Okay, moving on. Sorry about that little break in the video, just had a little coughing fit. Okay, the other great thing about this room is there's another little balcony to the front. You've still got the big views over to the right hand side, and then views over the people next door. This is a great size room though, isn't it? So what do you think? What do you think of the idea so far? Having downstairs potentially as all sort of kitchen, dining room, all of that kind of thing, and the living room up here, or would you use this as a bedroom? You tell me, let me know in the comments. Now there is only one bathroom in this property. Sorry, there's 2. The one downstairs, the small one that we've seen, and then one in here. But because you've got all these rooms and because it's detached, you can easily add extra bathrooms where needed. And I think this could potentially be one as well. So let's look in the main one. time in the mirror. So again, it's older style. Nice brown tiles. What do you think of these? People always make comments on the tiles. Oh, they've even got flowers. It's nice, isn't it? But the suite's actually in decent condition. Yes, it's old, but it's in decent condition. Shower. And this is for the hot water. What you do have to remember in this house as well is that it does need central heating. Because at the moment I think it's just a fireplace downstairs. I need to check if there is any heating downstairs. So it does need heating. But again, at this sort of price, you can afford to add things like that in. Why am I doing this room again? Somebody tell me. I've already been in there. Okay, so bedroom. Great size bedroom. A good size double, and it's also got the little balcony on here as well. And then, just outside of here, this little storage area. What's behind the curtain? But I think, I mean obviously water's here, so I don't see why you can't have a small bathroom in here. I'm sure you could be able to fit a shower or some sort of wet room. I'm sure you'd be able to do that. Turn the lights off as I go around. So that's this floor. So bathroom, potential lounge or bedroom, and another bedroom there, and potentially a small bathroom. Then we go up the stairs. Just look at these little sneaky views that you get. Let's just have a look. It's got a fly screen in it, so you can't see it properly, but look at that. That's not a bad view, is it? Stunning is the word. So then up here we have another 3 bedrooms. All good sizes. So the first one, great size, and some of the original terracotta flooring as well. It looks like it's had some sort of infiltration near the fireplace, but I will speak to the owners about that because I'm sure that they said that they've resolved that problem. It usually does happen around the fireplace areas, the chimneys should I say. This is a great size room. And then you have a Juliet style balcony with incredible views. To be fair, this house is full of views anyway, everywhere. Then we have another 2 bedrooms. This one's definitely another double. Maybe it could be made into a bathroom if you want another bathroom up here. Depending how many bedrooms you need. And then this is another huge double bed. Some of the windows and doors are okay. I mean, these are only single glazed, but outside there's a shutter, so that makes them double glazed. But then some of the windows, like this one here, would need to be changed. Look at the views that you get from here. Beautiful views again of of Palombaro. Superb. So what do you think of this one? I mean, the price is for me is just fantastic. Yeah, it needs some work, but I don't know. I think you could have an incredible place here once finished. So my final thoughts, if you're looking for something in a peaceful, panoramic, stunning location, independent, with a garden, this one is going to be hard to beat. The price is fantastic. You're not isolated, but you almost feel it. It's just an incredible place. You could actually move into it now and start using it. Do things over time. There's certain things that you must do, like central heating, if you're going to live here. Maybe you're just going to use it in the summertime, so maybe you don't need it. I mean, we're in October now. Certainly don't need the heating yet. There's just so many things that could be done here. And the garden and everything is just fantastic. I think this is I think it's a great one. I love this neighbourhood, obviously. I live here, so I am going to say that. But I just think the location here, you really do feel like you're on top of the world and immersed in just incredible scenery. But yet you're 2 minutes away from places. 2 minutes from, well, the facilities of Palombaro, where there's restaurant, there's a couple of shops, there's pharmacists, there's doctors, there's everything you need. There's a hospital in Guardia Grel, which is 15-20 minutes away, a hospital in Carsoli, which is 15 minutes away. Lanciano, you get in, let's say, about half an hour, 35 minutes, which is a much bigger city, if you like. Then you're close to the beach, half an hour. You're 45 minutes to ski resorts. There's just so many things around here. You do need a car. That's definite. You definitely need a car. But it would be a shame not to have a car and miss all the delights of Abruzzo. So for me, ladies and gentlemen, this one is a superb one. Absolutely superb. If you're looking for something that you can grow into, do work eventually, it has to be something like this. Absolutely brilliant. So, as I always say, thank you very much for the support. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to join us every Thursday on our live streaming sessions where we talk about buying properties in Italy and also interview people that have already done it. But more importantly, whatever you do, do not miss this property.